Hey everyone, welcome back to Crafts by Felecia. Thank you for joining me today. If you are new to my channel, or if this is your first time stopping by, welcome and thank you for stopping by. I'm Felecia, and I absolutely love DIY projects. But even more, I love making these projects on a budget. No matter if you are a beginner crafter that is just getting comfortable with your glue gun, or a well-seasoned crafter that doesn't mind pulling out a power tool every now and then this is the channel for you. I make everything on a budget and you won't be disappointed. If you like what you see in these videos, I would love it if you would just click the subscribe button and give it a great big thumbs up. I'm so excited today. I have some things to share with you, but first, happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Now for some important information. I'm giving away a $100 gift card to Hobby Lobby. Yes, a $100 gift card. All you have to do to be put in the drawing is be, 1, a subscriber. So if you're not a subscriber, click the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Share this video. And lastly, comment below gift card. Once my channel reaches 1,000 subscribers, I will hold a live drawing and will give away a $100 gift card to Hobby Lobby to one lucky winner. Again, subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and write gift card in the comments below. If you have any questions about the giveaway, leave it in the comments below, or you can email me at craftsbyfelecia@gmail.com. I will put the link to my email in the box below. Going forward, I will be uploading 2 videos a week, on Mondays and Thursdays. Today's video is the last video of my St. Patrick's Day theme. I will start bringing you fresh ideas for spring and Easter. I have a lot of ideas that I can't wait to show you all. So without further ado, grab your hot coffee or your sweet tea, your deco mesh, chenille strips, and hot glue gun, and let's get crafty. Okay, for today's project, you're going to need a wreath form, and I got this from Dollar Tree, and it's in the bigger size, and it's got the 3 little rings around it and a smaller one on the inside, so it'll be the 4-ring wreath form. You're going to need some deco mesh. Now I'm going to use this because I got this like a couple of years ago at a closeout, and I think I only paid like maybe $2 for it, but Dollar Tree does have the smaller rolls of the deco mesh, and if you're going to use that, you will need about 2 to 3 rolls of it. I picked up 2 packs of these shamrocks from Dollar Tree, and we're going to need them. You don't have to use this, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to use some tubing that I got from Dollar Tree. It's left over from another project, and it's in the green color. Alright, and the next item that we're going to need is an insert for our wreath. I chose the Leprechaun. You can choose whatever you want to do, but when I looked at him, I thought he was just really, really cute, so this is what I chose to go with. I got this pack of 10 buttons at my Dollar Tree. We're only going to be using one of them. You're going to need 12 green chenille strips and 3 green chenille strips cut in half. I've already gone on and cut these in half. And lastly but not leastly is your ribbon. Now I got these 3 rolls at a store that is going out of business. It's AC Moore in our area, and I think I got this ribbon for maybe $2 a roll. My Dollar Tree really didn't have any type of ribbon for St. Patrick's Day. The only thing that I could find that would even work at my Dollar Tree was the green burlap ribbon. And I got this ribbon a couple of years ago from Joann's, and it was at the end of the season, and I think I got it for like $1 or $1.50 along with this one. Alright, that's what we have and what we're going to need, so let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is take our chenille strips and just bend all 12 of the long ones in half. So now that we've got all 12 of them folded in half, we're just going to take our hot glue gun, and you don't have to do a lot of glue, just a little dab in the center of it. And you see where this cross piece is right here? I'm going to put the chenille strip right there and just hold it for a second and let the glue set. Alright. And on to the next one. We're going to go to the next cross strip. And do the same thing, just hold it for a second, let the glue set. And we're going to take this one and we're going to just do the middle of the wire. And the middle is the third one if you're using a wreath form like this. I'm just going to go into the middle and let it set. So I'm not doing this one that's on the outside, I'm doing the middle one. The next one to the outside, if that makes any sense. Alright, and we're going to keep doing each section that way, using up all 12 of our chenille strips. Alright, so we have it all done, and it should look a little bit like this. So the next step, we're going to start applying our deco mesh, and you can really do this any way that you want to. What I do, I bunch it at the end, and I just tie it off at the bottom. Alright, so for you technical people, you can go 12 or 14 inches depending on how poofy you want your wreath to be. I normally go around 14 inches, or you can just eyeball it. You're going to start on the outer circle first, just tying them all, each chenille strip off, and you'll just twist it 2 or 3 times because we're going to add more stuff on top. And by the end, you won't even see the chenille strips. So we're just going to continue on the outer circle, just tying them off, and then we'll make our way on the inner circle, and we'll repeat starting on the outer circle again to the inner circle. So you'll do this step twice. Alright, so now I finished the whole outside. I'm going to start on the inside. And I just take it and I just reach in there to the closest chenille strip that's standing up. And I'll tie it off and start my row on the inside. Alright, so now we've got the center, and we're just going to repeat the process starting on the outer edge, and once we get through the outer edge, we'll go back in and do the center again. Alright, so this is the finished product. Now you can go and just fluff and fix what you think that needs to be fixed. Again, I like my wreaths fluffy, but you by all means don't have to make them this fluffy, because the way that I'm doing this wreath with the Leprechaun, he's going to be sitting on top, not in the middle as an insert. Okay, so now taking your tubing, you're going to measure out 12 pieces of tubing at 20 inches long. I'm just going to use the piece I just cut off as my guide. Alright, so we have all 12 pieces done, and we're going to just make a little bow, a little loops on each end, and pinch it in the middle, and we're going to twist tie it onto our chenille strips. Alright, so we're twist tying the loops, or if you want to say bows, onto the chenille strips, and we're just going to twist it a couple of times. And repeat the process 12 times. Or should I say 11? Okay, so now we're going to cut our ribbon. We're going to cut 12 strips of ribbon, whatever kind of ribbon you want to use. I kind of changed it up from the beginning of the video with the ribbon that I'm using. I'm going to go with my 3 St. Patrick's Day ribbons, and then I'm going to add in my buffalo check. I am just crazy about this buffalo check. I love it in everything. So you're going to take your ribbon, and you're going to measure out 12 inches, and you're going to cut it, and you're going to make 12 of these, and you're going to just repeat 12 inches, and you're going to cut 12 of these, and that's what we're fixing to do. So let's get started. Okay, so we've got our ribbon cut, our 4 different types. Again, you can use any type of ribbon you want. I cut 12 pieces of each type of ribbon at 12 inches long. And now comes the fun part. Did I really say fun? Not quite. A little tedious, but it needs to be done. It gives it a better, more finished look. We'll just take our ribbon and we will cut our little dovetails in them. Okay, so we've cut our dovetails in our ribbon, and I'm just going to assemble my ribbon on top of each other, and we're going to add it to our wreath. To attach the ribbons, pinch all 4 of the ribbons together in the middle, and twist tie the ribbons on top of the green tubing with the chenille strip. Alright, we've got our ribbon hooked on to our wreath, and I think it turned out really good. I'm really loving these colors. They're really looking good together. So the next step, we're going to take our 12 shamrocks that we got, and we're just going to take the stick out of them, and we're going to hot glue them into the middle of our ribbon. But first, I am going to put on some protective finger protectors, and I picked this up at Dollar Tree. I was really pleased to see that they had these. Alright, so we're going to take this and we're going to put our hot glue on it, and we're just going to put it down in the middle of the chenille strip. By all means, if you feel like you need to cut it down some, go ahead and cut it down some, and just hold it for just a few seconds and let it just adhere to it. Alright, we've got all the little embellishments on, and the next step is going to be to add our leprechaun on. This is the leprechaun that I picked up from Dollar Tree, and we're just going to disassemble it. Alright, we're just going to take our hot glue gun and we're going to attach the half pieces of the chenille strips to the back of it so that we can adhere it to our wreath. Alright, I attached the two chenille strips, the half pieces, to the Happy St. Patrick's Day sign, and I'm going to continue with doing the feet as well on the top of the sign. Alright, so we got that done. I'm going to give it a couple of seconds to dry and then we'll start attaching it to the wreath. So we're going to attach the signs to the wreath. Just put them wherever you really think that they will look good. I like my signs a little bit at the angle, and so that's what I'm going to do. And just secure it by wrapping it around the back of the wreath on the wire rim. And next, the hat. The little hole that is in the top of the hat, that's where they had the tag at, I'm going to hot glue one of these buttons to it. And you'll probably have to use a pretty good amount of hot glue for this. I'm just going to hold it there for a few seconds just to let it adhere. Alright, so we've got the button on the top of the hat and it has dried. And we're just going to place it at the top of the wreath and do the same thing as we did before with tying it off in the back by wrapping it around. By all means, if the half pieces of chenille strips do not work for you, use the long ones. You don't have to cut them in half. Okay, got that. And we're going to do the same thing to the legs at the bottom of the wreath. I attached the legs the same way that I did the hat. And for the final and last step was to like put the St. Patrick necklaces on. And I got to playing around with it and I just really didn't like it. It was too much, so I decided against that. I think it's beautiful just the way it is. I really loved how the wreath turned out. I think it's really cute. Let me know what you think about it. Leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to enter the Hobby Lobby $100 gift card giveaway. Make sure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, share the video, and type gift card in the comments below. Keep on crafting!